Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
Updated, April 7, 2024, 12:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time published, May 5, 2023, 6:58 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If your shifter won't move out of park or is stuck in any gear, there's probably a problem that warrants a call to the tow truck or a mechanic's shop to assist you. We tell you what may be the causes and what to do if the lever is stuck in P. The automatic transmission has a shift configuration designed to provide safety to the vehicle. When the gearshift lever of a car stalls or gets stuck in park, P, or parking, you will not be able to move the car. It is important to know what to do if you can't move it or feel it is too stiff. Why the shifter won't move out of parking. What to do if your shift lever is stuck in parking. How to unlock automatic gear shift lever. Why is the manual gear shift lever stuck and what to do why the shifter won't move out of parking. Different causes can cause the gear shift lever to get stuck in parking. It is essential not to force it or make sudden maneuvers that can break the system. It can get stuck in any gear, but let's see what happens if the problem is in parking. Some causes that explain why the gear lever gets stuck in P. Increased ratchet pressure. If your car was parked on a steep slope, the parking pole may suffer more pressure than usual. This may cause the parking pole to be jammed. To relieve the pressure, you must move the car. You can seek help from another person or ask for a tow to reduce the pressure. When you return to park on a steep road, remember to set the parking brake. Shift lever seating. Cars have a shift lever interlock system to prevent the car from accidentally shifting into drive or reverse, causing unexpected maneuvers or situations. To deactivate this interlock, you must press the brake pedal. In any case, remember that once the shift lever system malfunctions, it cannot be moved and you will have to call a mechanic. Some cars have a shift opener function to be activated only in cases of strict emergency. Brake switch failures. In cars with automatic transmissions, the shift lever works if the brake pedal is working properly. If the switch is faulty, the interlock function does not operate correctly and the lever may get stuck in P or any other gear. How to detect it? If you step on the brake pedal and the lights do not illuminate, the switch is faulty. Transmission failure. This is not a common occurrence. It is something that can be detected by someone who knows about mechanics. In many cases it is necessary to disassemble the entire transmission. Fuse problems. It is important to check the fuse of the gearshift when it gets stuck. Also check that the electrical parts that power the switch modules are working properly. Did you forget to step on the brake? Sometimes it happens, when you are a beginner or you are not used to an automatic gearbox, that you skip the step of pressing the brake to move the lever. Hopefully it is as simple as that. What to do if your shift lever is stuck in parking. If your shifter gets stuck in the park P position, you can follow these steps to try to fix the problem. Check the parking brake. Make sure the parking brake is fully engaged. If the parking brake is not fully engaged, it may prevent the shift lever from moving. Press the brake pedal. Hold down the brake pedal while trying to move the shift lever. On some vehicles, it is necessary to press the brake pedal to release the locking mechanism that prevents the shift lever from moving. When the vehicle is parked. How to unlock automatic shift lever 3. Smell the dipstick when removing it. If the fluid smells burnt or is brown in color, it means the transmission fluid is burnt and can no longer lubricate the transmission. Take the car to a mechanic to have the fluid replaced, but it may be too late and the transmission may need to be repaired. 2. Put the lever in first or second gear with your right hand. Step on the brake with your right foot and start the engine. Accelerate to see if the vehicle starts moving. You may only be able to use one gear, so take the car to a mechanic. When you can only engage one gear with the engine off, it means that the clutch disc is no longer functional. You may be interested in, what does the letter L on the gearshift lever of an automatic car mean and when should you use it? Transmission. Workshop near me. Parts and repairs. What is the shift lock in the car and how should it be used? What is a short shifter and how it Works advantages and disadvantages of a short shifter. How to park correctly so as not to mistreat the transmission of your car. Shifter does not move from parking causes automatic transmission lever jammed in P. In conclusion, if your gearshift lever is stuck in the parking position, it's essential to understand the potential causes, such as a faulty brake switch, low transmission fluid, or issues with the shift interlock system. Always start by checking the basics, like ensuring your foot is on the brake pedal. If the problem persists, it may be time to consult a professional mechanic to diagnose and resolve the issue. Remember, addressing this promptly can prevent further complications and ensure your vehicle operates safely. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.